Are you feeling like your breast milk supply isn't just enough? You are not alone, so do not panic. I've got 8 natural fast-working tips that have helped thousands of breastfeeding moms achieve their aim. So let's boost your milk supply starting from today. Many mothers face issues with milk supply. And once this milk supply is low, it affects the emotion. The emotional toll cannot just be underestimated. And because once this occurs, it disrupts it disrupts feeding routine. What that means is that it's going to put stress on both the mother and the baby. This is all because of low milk supply. In this video, I'm going to provide 8 proven tips that can help boost your natural milk supply fast. My number 1 tip is to constantly keep yourself hydrated. I've talked about hydration over and over and over. So you need to keep yourself hydrated. Make sure you take in plenty of water. This is because staying hydrated is essential for milk production. There is no two ways about that. You need to take in enough water for you to be hydrated and for the milk to produce massively. So because of this, we should always aim at drinking at least 8 glasses of water daily. Another tip is for you to take in galacto food. I know you'll be wondering, what is galacto? Galacto is just substance that induces lactation. So there are foods that also induces lactation. Okay, food like oatmeal, fenugreek, brewer's yeast, leafy green, dates, and almond. These are examples of galacto food. So they help to induce lactation. And most of them can easily be found. Even if you can't get all, at least something like oatmeal, dates, almond, they are easily found. If you can add it as part of your breakfast or make use of it as a snack, it helps to induce lactation, thereby increasing the milk supply. Top tips I'm going to be providing is nursing often. What I mean by this is for you to feed your baby frequently, because the more you feed, the more milk will be produced. This is just a simple act, just like the law in economics that said the more the demand, the more the supply. Because if you feed your baby frequently, it's going to pass signal to the body that more milk is needed. By so doing, the body is going to synthesize and produce more breast milk. So there is no two ways about it. Always try to nurse. Even if it's at least 2 to 3 hours interval, it is a good one. Nurse your baby frequently for more milk to be produced. Now to my number 4 tips. My number 4 tip is for you to get enough rest. What I mean by this is that you need to get adequate sleep. When the body is well rested, the body has the ability to produce more milk. Because if you don't have adequate sleep or adequate rest, the tendency of your body producing enough milk to sustain your baby will not be there. So getting enough rest is also one of the points or one of the things that makes the breast milk supply to increase. So try as much as you can to at least incorporate or get between 7 to 9 hours as a breastfeeding mom, because I know it's quite demanding, it's quite time taking. I know it is not always possible, but try as much as you can to get enough rest for you to have enough breast milk to feed the baby. Because if you get enough rest, it's very, very important. It helps boost the milk production. My number 5 tips is the tips that many people often overlook. The power of skin-to-skin contact. Holding your baby close to you, against your body, holding their bare body against your body, help to stimulate breast milk supply, breast milk production. It is not a myth, it is a fact. Some people will think it's a myth. It is a fact. It sends some signal to the body. It stimulates. Once the signal is being passed to the body, it helps to stimulate milk production. This is a real fact, not a myth. So try, always hold your baby close to you. Let that skin to skin contact be there, because it does not just provide protection for them, it helps to increase the milk production level. Also, bonding, that closeness between mother and the baby will be there. It is not a myth, it is a fact. So always try that, always make use of it. It does work. Thousands of people have used it, thousands of breastfeeding mothers have used that, and it's worked for them. So yours will not be an exception. The number 6 tip is for you to massage gently, or what we call the warm compress. What I mean by this is for you to gently massage the breast before feeding the baby. This alone helps to increase the milk production, and it also helps the baby to latch properly. The baby will latch properly and feed well. It is very important. Try it. Many people have been using it and it does work for them. It will also work for you, I believe so. Number 7 tips is for you to check the lash and position. Do not underestimate the power of good latch. Babies who latch properly tend to have good supply of milk. This is because the position of the baby, or if a baby latch properly, it makes difference in production or the milk supply rates. Especially when it comes to new or first time mom that find it difficult to position their baby. Please, if you do not know how to position your baby to enable the baby latch properly, do well to see your lactation consultant. He or she is going to put you through, because once the baby latch properly, or once the baby is positioned well, there is always difference in the milk supply. This is always a fact. I will always present facts to you. So if you've gotten to this point of the video, do not just stop. Don't stop, because you are just left with one tip, and that is the last of the tip. These tips are amazing. Number 8 proven tips, and this is the last of my tips, is for you to manage stress level adequately. Stress alone, even though if you are not a breastfeeding mom, the effect is very enormous. Talk more of a mom that is breastfeeding her baby. The effect it plays, or the role stress play in breastfeeding, is negative. It negatively impacts breastfeeding. It's going to reduce the milk supply. So once your stress is adequately managed, the milk supply will be at its best. So ensure you manage your stress properly. When the stress becomes enormous, you can use relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation during your daily routine. Just ensure you manage your stress adequately. So if you've gotten to this point, thank you for staying up to this point. But do well to leave in the comment section what you used, the method you used that worked adequately for you. Or if you're having struggles with any of them, or you are still having struggle with all these tips, you can as well leave your comment. We'll find a way to sort it out with you. We'll find a way to resolve those that we can with you. And finally, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe is always free, and turn on your notification icon or bell so that you get notified once I upload a new video. Thank you, and also remember to share to friends and families. You know what I bring to you? Educative and highly informative content. Thank you.